I'd say it's probably one of the best choices at this price. MSI has always been a budget choice with some minor problems with the battery and cooling. The keyboard does get really hot in games like Battlefield, PUBG, but a $30 cooling pad would do the job. Strongly recommended for gamers. Quick summary, do I recommend this laptop? With only slight hesitation, yes. It runs games and tasks like a dream, and looks great in both physical appearances and display. Use a cooling pad, though, because it will get hot pretty fast otherwise. Also, the built-in speakers are horrendous and the fans run loud under high loads, so get ready to use headphones, too, along with uninstalling some bloatware once you get yourself set up. This laptop is great beyond those flaws. The review, in detail, the good, light and portable. Easy enough to pick up with one hand and move/reposition with ease. Screen is spacious and not microscopic. This is my first 15.6 inches laptop after having two 17.3 inches laptops and a 24 inches desktop monitor beforehand, and I am very pleasantly surprised by how things look on this screen. Bonus points for it having a matte screen, great for cutting down on screen glare and making late night staring contests with myself on dark screens a thing of the past. Keyboard feels nice and easy to type with. Key lights are customizable, too. Runs every game that I have thrown at it with little to no issues. I am not a 4K UHD/150 plus FPS/ultra plus quality/overclocking type of person. I only care about going 1080p/60 FPS/high plus quality/never overclocking for my games at the absolute most. That being said, my biggest game tested so far, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, has run beautifully on this laptop, with very few FPS drops occurring at all, with any of those drops never lasting long enough to be an issue. Spectacular hardware, CPU, i7-10750H, GPU, RTX 2070 8GB, for a laptop. It is practically a steal for $1,499, seeing as how I have seen laptops with worse parts in them selling for higher. Easy to upgrade the internals. I was able to pop in a 2TB 2.5 inches SSD in the second drive bay, format it, and start using it right away without any issues. I plan on upgrading the main drive to a 1TB M.2 SSD next, with an upgrade to the RAM as a 2x16GB setup afterwards. Fans do a passable job at keeping the laptop cooled. See the next section for more details. The not good but not bad. The laptop can run hot pretty easily if you do not use a cooling pad with it. This is kind of obvious, however, a gaming laptop practically needs a cooling pad to keep it from overheating, so I am not marking this point as bad. The fans can get pretty loud. Again, it is a necessity for the fans to work so hard in order to keep the device and its internals cooled, but you will certainly notice them under bigger workloads, namely HD gaming and intensive tasks like HD video rendering. The bad, the speakers on this thing are definitely not good by any stretch of the imagination. By that, I mean that it sounds as if they have just barely any bass output capabilities for any audio settings, if not outright no bass output at all. Audio sounds really tinny and hollow no matter how intricately you try to tinker with the sound settings, be it from music or games that would otherwise sound good on other speakers that have baseline decent bass output, and if you are an audio quality stickler like I am, you will both be vividly. Click link in description for more reviews.